Alright, we've got to fix something on this car today so I can drive it to Cars and Coffee tomorrow. And that is my serpentine belt. As you can see, it's pretty rubbed through. You can see the pulley under is kind of shiny also. Not good. Not a good sign. So, parts are going to get here today. I'm going to start disassembly now. But another thing that I'm going to address, since I've got going to have the belt off and everything, I'm going to install a crank seal cover. And apparently it's a common thing on N54s that the belts, they shred themselves and then your belt gets sucked into the engine through the front crank seal. So this prevents it by completely blocking off access to the seal. And yeah, I figured I'm already here. I might as well just get it done so that I don't have to worry about it, because apparently I do be eating belts because I replaced this shortly after I got the car. I was driving, power steering went out, car started just like going into limp mode and died, whatever. So I replaced the alternator, serpentine belt, pulleys, all of that stuff. And I guess it's just a common thing, is what I read, and that's why they create the seal kit or cover, whatever, to avoid that happening to your engine. I got cool little, or big little, like I said in my last video, the light that I used to have up there, I can have as an under hood light, and I think that's pretty neat. So, let me see if I can use this to my advantage, because I've been needing some sort of way to mount. I'm just gonna have a couple T30s here to remove this top plate. And the one freaking, I need all these damn magnetic bolts and I can't, because I don't have. The only metal in this damn car, in this damn engine bay, is the piece that I'm removing. Don't tell me that. Alright. This is why I have two batteries. Well, this one is excessive. No wonder it was going so slow. That's not frosted. Okay. This should be able to come on over here. Cool beans. That's my magnetic tray. And now the fun part, which is my freaking, for getting the fan out, I need to take off these lines, which creates a mess. I don't remember, but I think I should remove them from here because it is less work. or there's if I remove these, then these lines get out of the way. Versus if I remove them from here, they stay right here in the middle. So, gonna remove this. This is a 6mm, I believe. To prepare for probably oil to come out. Alright. That's a decent amount of oil. That just came out of there. And it's still coming out. That's exactly what I meant. This is why this part sucks. Okay. Well, let's at least get that in place. We'll clean this up and get everything else I need off also. So, a couple bolts obviously holding this thing on. Why I didn't do this before, I don't know. But I needed to remove these bolts holding the fan in, which are... How is this thing held in? Oh, I gotta remove this piece. Duh. These are T20s? Right. No, T25s. I need more glove. Oh, I forgot these two. Good thing it fell on the ground. That hunk of junk. And this, yeah, it just comes out. That is so much easier than a 335, I think, in my opinion. I think there's like bolts and stuff on 335s that you gotta remove. This is just straight on. Everything is just accessible right here. It just slid out, dude. Did you see that? There's so much more room up here too. Jeez. Alright, this freaking thing is covered in oil, dude. This poor fan. I wonder if I've got any matching O-ring sizes for this. I've got a bunch of them, and I'd love to put some new O-rings because these are looking flat. So, we'll see if tomorrow's even a day that I drive this thing. Because this thing's testing me with more parts and parts and parts and parts. You need more, more, more. You ask for too much. Okay, so, wow, I wish I'd have done that. I did that when I did the alternator because there's so much more room here. I had those stupid lines coming out. Dumb. Here there are two T30s that hold the front intercooler piping, and then, not intercooler, front turbo inlet. Inlet was the word I meant to use. My cheap little intercooler is down there. This big guy. I found out it was a cheapo. Womp womp. So I'm gonna get a new intercooler. 7.5 inch because this one is a 5.5. Let's see. What else? This is the hub. So that's cool. This is also a T30, I believe. Could be a T60. Oh, this is the T60 right here. Yeah, that's the guy I need to remove the belt. I can't tell. Something felt like it was magnetic here, but oh, the bolt. How funny. All right, let's see what I can do. It's so hot outside, guys. It's like 100 and something degrees. And those are the type of bolts that don't come out, by the way. And now, move this guy. Gives me a little bit more room. I gotta clean up all this oil down here. It's bad. And I gotta fucking figure out how to plug these without them getting in my way. Because holy hell. There's so much oil down there. I've crawled under the car. This is not what I wanted to do today. Freaking oil everywhere, dude. Well, now T60 time. Jeez. What the hell? What's John would like to say? Alright, I'm gonna remove this filter because it's getting in the way. Okay, whatever. But that doesn't explain the T60 situation. I'm supposed to tighten it, but I don't feel like I want to tighten. But this is also a tiny ratchet. I saw it in here. Here goes T60. I think that's why I bought this half-inch one. I have freaking straight extensions. I need a wobble. Well, no, a wobble would work good. Cool. Where did I put? Oh, why is it so hot? This fits. Oh, you asshole. It's a good thing I'm getting a new one. It's a damn good thing I'm getting a new one, because that is toast. Actually, I gotta take a picture so I remember. Because I always forget. yeah, you can see just kind of all around, like all of this that's on it. It's like buildup almost. I don't know how else to explain it. This buildup, the scoring. Like look at the look how worn out that is. This is 6 months old, maybe, you know. Jesus. I guess I could take out this freaking tensioner thing, this death trap that I've created. Should I just do the good old 1, 2 with this thing? Let it freaking... Nope, I don't like it. Oh, okay. You're the asshole that's stopping me. Alright, so that's a first. My Osmo yeeted itself because it was too hot. So, note to self, cannot let Osmo get too hot. Osmo does not like getting too hot. Duly noted. Alright, so in here what I've got left is, of course, the tensioner and the 2 other idler pulleys that I've got replacements for as well. So these, I might be able to zap them off. Let's see. I know this is not the preferred thing to do, but who cares? Jeez. Yeah, look at this, dude. That's kind of crazy. That's just that one, dude. You should see the other one. Ugh. Dreadful. I don't have any good... Oh, wait, yeah, I do. I'll just be talking, dude. My bad. And what are you? You better be a fucking T. Oh, cool. This is... This is the upper pulley. Ugh. Look at this. This is what I mean. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look crazy. But I guess that's what I'd get for buying cheap when I was in a punch or whatever. I wasn't even in a punch, I just freaking wanted to drive the damn car. Instead of just freaking ordering better parts. Look at this one too, dude. Look at that. Very cool, dude. So, that's nice. So the lower one is the bigger one. As you can see, there are two sizes. Lower one is the bigger one. Alright, so unfortunately, bad news. I cannot get this crank seal plate on because I cannot remove the crank pulley. As you can see, a lot of these are fucked. So there's not going to be really an easy way to get that out, or those out while like this. And I'm just not ready for that. So I do want to drive the car, and the crank seal cover is not like needed to drive it. I will be doing double the work when I do it again, but at least I'll have fresh hardware to put in because these are donezo. And I got to figure out how I'm going to get them out with the engine still in the car, radiator still in the car, like pretty much everything that I've got here, I have to keep in the car because I'm not going to do it, redo that, cooling and all that. So yeah, now it's just time to put everything back. I did clean everything. I'm not sure if I showed in the last clip or not. I don't know where we're at anymore, but that's all clean, so it's just time for reassembly. I'm not gonna do that on camera because I just work better when I'm able to just work and get shit done. So see you guys in a bit. All right, it's the following day. Car's up, and we need to see if it runs. I don't know why. It's always so scary every time I do something. Because, you just don't know what's going to happen. I put everything back together, of course, as it should. One thing I did, and I had to redo it. A couple things. The radiator line, this one right here, I had accidentally had it behind the damn oil cooler lines. So I had to undo those again, route it back, put it back. And then I put all of this stuff back in, and I forgot to bolt back in the inlet piping for this. But as you can see, it's not moving no more. I was able to get something in there or a T30 to get that fixed. So let's see if this thing turns on and what happened. So far, so good, I think. Everything's spinning as it should. One thing that I noticed, and this is why it made me do it, was the belt, I think, was wearing out, and the pulleys were wearing out too. So it was causing strain on the belt, and I think that was making things work a lot harder. And maybe my water pump wasn't working at like full efficiency. So my fans would kick on like almost immediately after turning the car on. Meaning it was trying to fucking like cool it down already, like fast. But I don't hear that anymore. My fans are not on. If I log it, the intake temps will probably be normal. But iPhone's updating right now, so we're not gonna do any logs. One thing that I've recently also gotten into is biking. I got this cool giant bike from my brother-in-law. Huge upgrade from my Huffy. But with that huge upgrade came a lot more confidence in riding, because it was just, it was a world of difference. But in my overconfidence, I took some miscalculations and I fucked up, fell off my bike at like 20 miles per hour. And yeah, that hurt a lot. I'm still in pain. I got a bruise on my ass. I can't show you guys, obviously. But it sucked, dude. I'm feeling better now. I rode my bike again yesterday. Only did like 4 miles, but it wasn't bad. My arm did start to get tired, but I had like this wrap over it, and I think that was just kind of like restraining, and it wasn't allowing my like natural movements. But now it seems pretty all right. I can move my arm without it hurting now, so I think, well, not I think, I am. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going on another ride. Just a cool, like, 10 miles before work. Nothing crazy. This weekend, we are going on a 21-mile ride. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to end up near my sister's house, which is, like, a 20-minute drive from me, or, like, almost 30-minute drive. So it's just funny to, like, think that I'm going to be doing it on a bike now. Crazy. But that is it for today's video. Sadly, I couldn't get the cover thing on, but I at least got the car running. Nothing crazy in here. Everything's still working. The only, I wonder what error I have now. This freaking thing, dude. It's always something dumb like high battery drain or something, which I still can't figure out what it could be. High battery drain, just like I thought. So I guess it is my sub wiring. So eventually, at some point, I'm gonna have to tear apart the interior, run a wire from the back of the head unit all the way to the back of the car and use that as my remote wire, because I don't want this high battery drain bullshit no more. I'm gonna put the battery on the charger for now, just so it can charge for a bit. And yeah, I appreciate you guys if you guys made it this far. I don't know how long the video is, but I assume that it's too long and no one's probably watching this. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys next time.